In today's episode, from Sabang to Merauke, I once again cross the Equator line as I head for the small city of Bontang in East Kalimantan. There I seek out the viral YouTuber Pak Ambo, also known as the Crocodile Man of Indonesia. And together, we go on a small wooden boat deep into the mangroves to visit his extraordinary pet and family friend, the 5-meter-long Crocodile Riska.
Welcome to Kalimantan.
Selamat pagi, guys. This morning I'm continuing my journey here from Samarinda and going to a place called Bontang, because in Bontang I'll be meeting a man who has a very special pet. So let's get back on the road, and massive thank you to Aston in Samarinda. I've had the most incredible stay. The staff here, the room, the view, everything they have done for me, I'm so grateful. So if you're the staff watching the video now from Aston Samarinda, thank you so much, guys. God bless you. Let's go. Ooh, Machan is ready. Terima kasih banyak ya. Thank you so much. Sampai ketemu lagi ya. See you guys. Dadah. Okay, let's go. On the road again. I can't wait to get on the road again. Hey, it's good to be back, baby. My mechanic who helped me fix my horn the other day, it had fallen off. He insisted that he would not let me pay for fixing my horn. Such a kind guy. And guys, we are actually in the middle of Ramadan right now. So I have decided this year not to make a Ramadan video, because the fact that I have already made 2 videos about Ramadan showing how I tried fasting, and they all went really well. I learned a lot from it, but I did not see the point in making a 3rd Ramadan video of me fasting. And I have so many other things I still want to film here in Kalimantan and highlight from Kalimantan. And I also didn't want people to think, Kristian is just making Ramadan videos for extra likes, views, whatever. So that is why, guys, I'm so sorry, but there will not be a dedicated Ramadan video this year of me fasting. And I hope you can all understand, because we have a lot of other things to cover that we haven't covered before. Guys, there is something in my videos that I have not been mentioning enough, and now I see another example of it, and it's time for me to highlight it. One of the worst things I see on my trips is kids on scooters without helmets. And I don't like to portray the certain people that do it. I mean, as you can see here, we have one right in front of me doing it. And it's not to show their faces and shame them, but it's just like a general thing. Like, guys, if you ride with your kids, always make sure they put on a helmet. They are the most important thing in your life, you know? And imagine if you crashed wearing a helmet, your kid didn't wear a helmet, and then you crashed and your kid passed away. How would you feel? I mean, I simply do not understand. You can get a helmet on Tokopedia for 100,000 rupiah. Please. I would offer to pay for your kid's helmet if it wasn't because I would get 1,000 messages and I would be run out of money so fast. But guys, please put helmets on your kids. Hey guys, I didn't even realize this, but that was close. But right now I am actually at the equator point of East Kalimantan. Katulistiwa Kalimantan Timur, I believe it's called. Interesting. Tuku Equator, Kalimantan Timur. Nice. So today we are actually crossing Equator once again. We crossed Equator back when we were in Kalbar in Pontianak, and now we have done it again here in East Kalimantan. The only difference is that it's been 6 months since the last time we did it.
There usually isn't a whole lot to see at these kilometer zero points. But there is something special about knowing that you're crossing the equator line, and especially when the icon of Indonesia flies gracefully above you while doing so.
Alright guys, great little stop here at Katulistiwa in Kaltim Titik Nol. It is also time to go because I have to get to the hotel now and it is starting to raining a bit, but I met a couple of friends here. Hi guys. Hati-hati di jalan ya. You know guys, some of these driving days when I'm on the road, I'm not really in photo selfie mode, so I try to stop at places where there's not so many people, and if a lot of people suddenly show up, then I might continue, you know? Some days for me it's also nice to, yeah, just have a day to myself, you know, and just be, not be the YouTuber, but just be another tourist traveling around. And actually I'm not just heading to Bontang just to meet Pak Ambo, but after I've met with Pak Ambo, I will continue to something called Maratua, which is some extremely beautiful islands off the coast of East Kalimantan. Probably the most popular, like, exotic destination in Kalimantan. So I've been waiting ever since I flew to Kalbar back in September for this, so I've been waiting a long time for this. That is what I was saying. So yeah, first we gotta go and meet Pak Ambo and his pet Riska. Maybe some of you know it already. Halo. Halo. Itu untuk apa? Dia? Kenapa ada itu? Kenapa sakit?
Sakitnya.
Hah? Nggak tahu?
Ini pembengkakan limpa.
Tapi tidak tahu kenapa anak sakit?
Ya,
Dari bayi.
dari bayi.
Dari bayi.
Operasi.
Oh, gitu. Oke. Semangat ya.
Banyak rezekinya.
Hah?
Banyak rezeki.
Banyak rezeki. Oke. Dadah. I always feel a bit weird about donating to something like this because, you know, people standing on the side of the street, are they actually collecting money for that said child that is in need of an operation or not? You never really know, but, you know, gotta have faith in other people. Selamat siang. Apa kabar?
Baik.
Saya Chris.
Ya, dari ini.
Alright guys, we made it here to Hotel Sintuk in Bontang, and everything looks really nice. I'm very happy with the room. It's massive, but especially the view. The view is breathtaking over the golf course with the ocean in the background, and I couldn't figure out why there was a golf resort in Bontang, a very small city, but it's because from my balcony we can actually see the largest fertilizer company in all of Southeast Asia. And when the managers or the owner of this big company, they come to Bontang to have meetings, then they stay here and they play golf. So that makes more sense. But now I'm just gonna unpack my things. I'm gonna have the cheesecake that they have put in place for me here at the room. That's very nice. And then I'm gonna get ready for tomorrow, where we will meet Pak Ambo and his pet Riska. So yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Good night.
Selamat pagi guys, it is my first day here at Hotel Bintang Sintuk, and now it is time to hop on Macan and drive to North Bontang, where I will meet Pak Ambo and his family. I'm super excited to meet him, but also
a little bit worried because he texted me yesterday as saying that his pet is actually not that easy to find. So I have no idea if this will be a success or not, but only one way to find out, and that's to try. So let's get on Machan and let's go.
And just a quick 10-minute ride later, I had arrived at Guntung in North Bontang.
Berapa lama, Bu?
Masuk ke dalam.
Di sini?
Jalan kaki.
Alright guys, so ada CCTV. Oke. Aman. Oke. Terima kasih ya. Alright guys, we found a parking spot for Machan because we cannot ride all the way to Pak Ambo's house. So dear Bu Wiwi, she is escorting me now with her daughter to his house. It's a very small kampung, and I believe we're quite close to the water. Wow, look at that. And we can see the big fertilizer factory from here. Selamat pagi.
Selamat pagi, Mister.
Apa kabar?
Alhamdulillah baik.
Puasa hari ini?
Puasa lah.
Selamat berpuasa ya.
Ya.
Assalamualaikum.
Misternya puasa.
Enggak, saya Kristian.
Oh.
Iya.
Iya.
Oke, assalamualaikum. Okay, so guys, I have only heard about this guy through YouTube, but now I'm here at his home. Selamat pagi, Pak.
Baik.
Apa kabar?
Mau ketemu Pak Ambo.
Baik.
Terima kasih banyak ya, Bu.
Gitu ya.
Iya. Okay, guys, now I want to sit down, have a chat with Pak Ambo, and then we're gonna take a look around here where he lives. Oh, lucu.
I then sat down with the 50-year-old YouTuber Pak Ambo, who moved here 30 plus years ago, without knowing it would eventually make him the viral YouTuber of East Kalimantan.
Oke, Pak Ambo, salam kenal lagi.
Salah.
Saya tahu Pak Ambo dari YouTube ya.
Ya.
Karena Pak Ambo punya berapa subscriber sudah?
Sudah 1 juta lebih.
Banyak. Lebih dari saya juga. Sudah berapa tahun bikin YouTube?
2 tahun lebih. Awalnya saya bikin YouTube melalui orang. Karena anak-anak masih kok kerja dulu kan. Ya setelah dia selesai kerja, aku panggil ke sini. Saya alihkan ke anak-anak bikin YouTube.
Pak Ambo bikin konten tentang
buaya.
buaya ya.
Saya bersama Rika itu dari kecil. Riskanya awalnya ketemu di situ di dalam pekerjaan. Riska ikut saya sekitar sepapan, panjangnya 1 meter lebih. Sampai sekarang 25 tahun, jalan 26 tahun sudah. Besarnya Rika sekarang hampir 1 meter, lebarnya, panjangnya hampir 5 meter.
Dan Buaya Riska kesini juga atau?
Iya ke sini. Nanti kalau dia lapar ke sini.
Dia depan rumah.
Iya sini.
Jadi setiap hari Buaya Riska kesini?
Enggak juga setiap hari. Kadang seminggu 2 kali.
Kalau saya lihat buaya di sini pertama kali mungkin saya sedikit takut, tapi mereka bukan takut.
Enggak. Di sini malah Rizka dicari, kalau enggak ada datang dicari sama orang. Rizka mana Om? Aku tunggu aja nanti dia naik. Nanti kita saksikan jalan ke muara. Sama-sama. Enggak apa-apa, Rizka sabar.
Iya.
Kalem dia. Kalau ada tamu itu dia sambut bagus-bagus.
Jadi Buaya Riska bukan bahaya ya?
Bukan. Dia bukan ancaman bagi kita. Malah dia jagain kita nanti. Makanya bilang nyari orang di sini Buaya Riska penjaga daerah Guntung. Penyelamat.
Pak Ambo puasa hari ini ya?
Ya puasa alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah. Jadi mungkin sore ini kita bisa buka puasa bersama ya?
Ya enggak apa-apa.
Oke. Siap. Alright guys, I've now met with Pak Ambo and He is such a kind man, you know? You come here to a very small town and you can find a YouTuber with more than 1 million subscribers. His videos are actually doing really, really good consistently. In a bit, we're gonna go with the boat, we're gonna head up the river and see if we can find Buaya Riska. So, very excited, but a little bit nervous at the same time.
So Ardian is Pak Ambo's video man for making his YouTube and his second assistant. So now it's time to go and look for Buaya Riska. Oh, very steep here. Okay. Okay. And we are on our way. Bye guys. See you. Dadah. Okay. Captain ya, Tori Captain. I am really hoping we can find the crocodile. I'm so excited to see it. And you know, we have brought a big bucket of chicken there for the crocodile, and it will come right up to the boat if we can find it. Fingers crossed, guys. Fingers crossed.
And so, with kilos of chicken in the bucket, we set out to hand feed a wild 5-meter-long crocodile. With my eyes wide open and my hands safely inside the boat, we went to look in the mangrove area. Would it lay and wait for us? Was it under us? Behind us? There was only one way to find out.
5 minutes with the boat and we already found Riska, the crocodile.
Guys, turun dia, guys. Assalamualaikum.
Oh my god, it is massive. Guys, it is right next to me.
Oke teman-teman, kita mulai ngasih makan putri.
Riska is making his YouTube video.
Kecil aja anunya nak.
Seperti keras sekali ya. It's like touching a dinosaur. So guys, we are extremely lucky because we met him just after, like 5-10 minutes. Sometimes they have to look for him for 1-2 hours.
Kalau yang lain kan dikasih makan agresif.
Ya betul.
Kalau ini enggak.
Dia santai.
Dia tahu ada orang, dia tahu jarak tangan, tahu dia.
Oh, dia tahu nggak boleh.
Kalau kita kasih makan, paling batas ini aja, nggak mau langsung begini, nggak mau.
Oh ya? I cannot believe it. Saya ini luar biasa. Tapi Pak Ambo tahu, oh itu Riska.
Tahu.
Ya tahu ya.
Biar malam tahu ini. Kucuk-kucuk lagi nak, kucuk-kucuk lagi. Ini lagi kita.
Udah seperti anak Pak ya.
Ini kayak anak sama aja.
You can tell that this is about pure joy and no fear for Pak Ambo. To this date, he has made more than 350 YouTube videos with Riska, and he has spent 3 to 4 million rupiah per month the last 20 years feeding her. Because as he says, she's family.
Phew. Mungkin saya
8%.
pipis sedikit ya, sedikit aja. You know guys, we're sitting here in the boat. All we can hear is the birds, and then sometimes the fish as they jump up from the water. Every time you hear a small fish jump up, you're like, where's the crocodile? But you can also tell that they are completely calm with it. They're just, it's like they're looking for their dog or cat like it was any other pet. But now that Riska is full, I even
heard her burp, like, then yeah, she goes underwater to relax. That makes sense. Who doesn't want to sleep a bit after eating 4 whole chickens?
Pak Ambo and his team are indeed brave. But keep in mind that they have done this for 20 plus years. So please, don't go petting any crocodile you find after watching this video. Riska was full, and I was once again amazed by yet another incredible story from Kalimantan. So we set our course back to Guntung in our small wooden boat.
Alright guys, it is now 1 o'clock and I really have to get some lunch. But as it is Ramadan and all of the family is fasting, I didn't want to eat there in front of them. Even the kids, even Torik here is also fasting. Torik juga puasa hari ini ya? Yeah. So I will go back to the hotel, get some lunch, and then we will be back here again for buka puasa with Pak Ambo and his family. Yeah. Let's go. Alright guys, it is now almost time for buka puasa here in Bontang. Tonight they can start breaking the fast at 6:30, so it's almost 6 now. So we're going to Pak Ambo's house and then we're gonna break the fast with his family. So yeah, check this view behind me. That is luar biasa.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Salam warahmatullahi.
Siap untuk buka puasa, Pak?
Ya?
Ya?
Iya.
Gimana rasanya sore ini? Haus?
Ya, sangat.
Semangat ya?
Iya. Karena kewajiban.
Iya. Oke, Pak.
Oke.
Mari ya.
Iya.
Honestly guys, the day couldn't end any better. We're sitting here on Pak Ambo's balcony, we're enjoying the view over the river as the sun is setting, and in 10-15 minutes we will be opening the fast together. I haven't been fasting, but they have, so I know how excited they are. They're probably super hungry and house, so I'm honored to be allowed to join them tonight. So yeah. And I think that's gonna be it for today, guys.
I wasn't sure if it was just because I was there, but Pak Ambo's lovely wife had made the most incredible feast for us to enjoy together. And in Indonesian style, we enjoyed the lovely dinner in a circle, on the floor, with a lot of talk about YouTube. It was just perfect.
Selamat pagi guys. So today I do not have a lot of big plans besides doing some editing, and then tonight I have invited Pak Ambo and his family to come and join me here at the hotel for buka puasa, because what they did for me yesterday was so nice, allowed me to join them. So today I wanted to do something nice for them. But first I wanted to check out the golf course, and today I'm here with siapa namanya lagi bro? Bima. And today I'm here with Bima. Duduk sini aja bro. Ikut. Baik Pak. Oke.
Apa kabar?
Baik Pak. Dan Anda?
Baik juga.
Bagus. Ayo Pak, mari.
Thank you.
Oke, ke driving range dulu ya.
So the hotel had asked me if I could do a bit of promotion for their golf course, and I thought, well, how hard can golf really be? Worst case, I could always just edit the video to make me look like a pro golfer.
I don't even know if you're supposed to do this. Oke. Siap untuk 500 meter. Berapa meter?
200.
500. Actually, that wasn't my first shot. Woppa. Jauh.
Jauh.
And after that successful warm-up, Bima thought that I was ready for the green.
Terabas. I think Bima has high expectations for me, so let's see how this goes.
Bima then showed me how to use a driver, and it looked fairly easy. Bima then said that I might be better with an iron.
Hey!
Luckily, Bima was extremely patient, but it was starting to get rather embarrassing. And I noticed the expectations were getting higher, so I stepped up my game. Breath strains in and out. Fuck this feeling long enough. Can't escape you now.
So guys, this evening is not exactly going to plan. So I had actually invited Pak Ambo and his entire family to come here to my hotel, invite them for dinner for buka puasa. We had made a special table outside and everything, and then it just started pouring. It is pouring down like crazy. We have like 10 minutes until it's time for buka puasa, and Pak Ambo and his family, they're stuck in the middle of the road because of the hujan and because they're riding bikes. So, I feel so bad for them. Now they're stuck in rain because of me and cannot buka puasa. Hopefully I can work something out before they get here. But luckily, the kind staff at Hotel Bintang Sintuk quickly arranged a private room for us with some of my favorite dishes. And I was happy that I could now extend the dinner invitation that they had been so kind to extend to me the day before. Don't forget to visit Bontang, guys.